We always knew that we needed to upgrade the tills in the ground. The ground till system hadn't been upgraded since the mid-90s, and we were operating on standalone tills with very little control, and we knew that we were losing significant amounts of stock and cash. And a question was raised at a board meeting just at the right time, saying, why can we not pay on card at Burnley? We can pay on card at so many other clubs. I managed to get the board to buy into the fact that we needed to do this. Once we met Verteda, it became evident that we didn't really want to be anyone else's guinea pig. Obviously Verteda tried and tested within the Premier League especially, and I think it was that gave us the feeling that we could be confident in going forward with it. The reporting procedures from Verteda were different to what we've been offered from other people, and it sort of opened our eyes to the fact that there was so much more to be had out of this. Really, in my career here, I would suggest I'm only going to make this decision once, and whilst we ended up probably with a slightly higher capital value on the deal, I think it was definitely worth it, and it's proving to be so in terms of payback and information that we're getting from the system. We had the order signed off, and that left us with quite a short lead time to the end of the season, and then a very short time to rip the old tills out, to physically install the new tills, get the software in and get the staff trained and ready for the opening match of the season. It wasn't without its pressure, but overall we worked together well. There was a project management team put together that was kept online by Verteda. It included cabling, IT, our IT suppliers as a club, and Verteda working together, and we also did a whole new deal with a payment provider as well. The progress has been great, and it's also great to be able on a Monday to share that information with the chief exec and onwards to the board and the chairman, who have taken an active interest in how the system's going and what's happened to the revenues and spend per heads. From an operator's point of view, it couldn't be more straightforward. So spend per head per transaction has risen by about £1.60 net of VAT per transaction. So when people pay by card, they spend more. Our card payments has grown probably from around 15% to the late 20s at the moment. That will only grow again as people become more used to spending on card at the football club. We can hold staff in kiosks if necessary, if there's a stock to cash shortage, and we've already had a number of dismissals this season. On the back of that, I think the staff are just waking up to the fact that they are being watched now, as opposed to what was happening before, where it was probably the back end of the following week where we realised we might have had a problem. Perfect. Speed of service is definitely quicker, and it's bang, bang, bang. It's very, very, very quick to use. So the future for us, we knew that Verteda had a good link with our ticket provider and our CRM provider, so that we can get the single view of the customer. That is definitely on the agenda. We've got a £1.2 million investment in our main hospitality suite at the end of this season, which will give us an uplift of about 180 covers on a match day, and we really need to tap into the hospitality mobile service table ordering system, which we know that Verteda have got the capability for, and it's something that we really want to push.